Quiz, your ultimate playground of fun and surprises. Today's adventure, would you rather? Snacks and junk food edition.
Oh man, this is my roots right here. This easy peasy right here. What you talking about? This is my roots right here. You asking the absolute professional. Big dog, you made a mistake putting this on my YouTube recommended page. I am an absolute professional at this.
Ready. This quiz is packed with the tastiest snack showdowns. Let's see if your taste buds can keep up. You've got 60 puzzles.
Man, is this an AI video? I can't tell.
Only 10 seconds for each, so stay sharp, think fast, and shout out your answers. All right, quiz warriors, your turn to rise. The last champ set the bar high, but now it's your spotlight.
Bro!
Drop your picks in the comments and show off your skills. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome quizzes. All right, let's jump into the first challenge. Kicking things off, would you choose a cupcake or a muffin?
I personally wouldn't choose either of them, but I'd go... I'm gonna go cupcake. Bro, what's up with these AI videos, chat? We're good. Now, I'm not 100% sure. I ain't gonna throw out no accusations.
Which do you prefer, Pringles or Lay's?
Man, what you mean? You can't even compare those. I gotta go Lay's, big dog. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I gots to. I absolutely gots to. That's just what it is. That's just because at the end of the day, and this is gonna sound like the most slob take ever, right? But the only reason I'm gonna get Lay's over some Pringles is because there's more in the bag. If they had bags of Lay's or Pringles, like the only reason I'm gonna get Lay's over Pringles because there's a whole bunch of them. When there's a can of Pringles, you gotta walk out of the store with like 8 cans of Pringles, then you're looking stupid, right? Zuzi with the 5. Pringles have more. Big dog, we get the party size around here. No, they don't. The can's big. Dude, I don't know. You gotta be 5 years old if you think a can of Pringles is big. Bro, when I was a kid, the concept of eating a whole can of Pringles in one sitting seemed like the most foreign thing ever and that it wasn't possible. And then when you grow into an adult, you realize a whole can of Pringles in one sitting is nothing. It's not. And you know what else I used to think was insanely something that could never be done when I was a kid? My mom used to get me these little bags of Lipton noodles. Y'all ever had the Lipton noodles? She would get me either the Alfredo Lipton and noodles or the butter and herb Lipton noodles. And you would throw them with like some butter and some milk and you heat them in the microwave, the whole bag. And she would only let me have like a bowl or something of it. There'd be like 2 or 3 more bowls left over after that. I never thought in a million years that that's something you would eat in one sitting. But when I grew up, I was like, oh, that's light. Mr. Rob Yo Grandma for some money with the 5 gifted. Thank you.
Are you team churros or team waffles?
Waffles. That's easy. Waffles. Man, what is this video, bro?
Pizza or hamburger?
We too deep now to stop. Pizza. Get out of here. Specifically the CC's pizza that me and my mom made. It's just more better. This is a tale as old as time. I've probably answered this would you rather 20,000 times in my career.
Which ice cream brand would you go for, Ben & Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs?
What? I don't even know what that is over there. I'm gonna go Ben, I guess. Whips with the 5.
Would you rather snack on Swedish fish or goldfish crackers?
I would rather be... Oh my goodness. I would... Oh man. Oh man. I would rather... Oh dude. I can't even describe the horrors. I would rather be locked in a room with no windows and no door, and a Christmas tree with no decorations on it, a whole Christmas tree, and I'm not allowed to leave the room until I eat the entire Christmas tree, which in other words is an impossibility, so I would just be stuck in a blank room for the rest of my life until I die, than eat Swedish fish or goldfish. But if I had to choose to suffer whichever fate, I guess I'd rather suffer the goldfish. They're both putrid, though. Salad Dodger with the 5.
Takis or Cheetos? Which one did you pick?
Yo, those are flaming hot Cheeto puffs on the right. So if I'm gonna go Takis versus flaming hot Cheeto puffs, I would rather have flaming hot Cheeto puffs. But if it's Takis versus regular flaming hot crunchy Cheetos, I like flaming hot crunchy Cheetos too. But Takis are better than the flaming hot crunchies, but they're not better than the flaming hot puffs. So if it's puffs, I'm going Cheetos. On my mama. Takis are trash. Just say you're 5 years old, bud. Between with the 5.
Do you prefer orange juice or apple juice?
Orange juice. Orange juice. I like apple juice too, but I got orange juice all day. Susie with the 5.
Which candy would you choose? Sour Patch Kids or Jelly Beans?
Big dog. This is like playing a pickup basketball game and they ask you, who do you want on your team? LeBron James or Kendrick Perkins? There is no, this is not even same universe of discussion. It's disrespectful to have Sour Patch Kids even in the same conversation as Jelly Beans. Like, are you dead serious? Dog, hello? Yo, what's up with this video? Why would you even disrespect me by putting this in here?
Peanut butter or Nutella? I'm getting hungry just thinking
Shut
about
up! Peanut butter. I don't need you sitting here throwing your 2 cents in. Just say the 2 things and shut up. Oh, I'm getting hungry. No, you ain't. I don't think you even real. Talking about you getting hungry. You probably ain't even real.
Cookies or macarons? Tell me which one is your favorite.
Bro, stop with the little throwing it in there. Cookie. Poncho with the 5. Big dog. A what? That's just a cookie. But I'm gonna be real with you, it looks better. So I'm gonna go Blondie. Yeah.
Which staple do you prefer, rice or noodles?
I ain't even gonna say nothing. Like, no offense to rice. Rice is great. I like me some rice action. But it's not even comparable to noodles.
Would you pick cookie dough or cosmic brownies?
Now, if we're talking the cosmic brownies that come in a little package and they're kind of thin, and they got the little crunchies on top of them, yeah, all day, every day, realistically. I mean, come on. You know what I mean?
Gatorade or Prime? Which one would you choose?
I've never had Prime in my life, but Gatorade is also mid. But since I've had Gatorade, there's a couple flavors that I do mess with. So I gotta choose the one that I've had. I've never had the other. Gotta go Gatorade. Beat with the 5.
Which do you prefer to drink? Coffee or
tea? Coffee. Man, what man?
Poke bowl or Caesar salad? Tough choice. Which would you pick?
Instantaneous death by being thrown into a live volcano and my entire body evaporates into nothing but steam, gaseous air, and it's just recycled into one singular raindrop that falls on somebody's garden and helps a tomato plant grow. Like, actually, you'd have to kill me. But I'd rather go Caesar salad, I guess. Because whatever that is over there, I'm good on that. Like, they need to rename Poke Bowl into, we put every bad thing in the world into one bowl. Like, Poke Bowl, like, yeah, I'm gonna poke it out of my sight. Like, dog, that looks like actually the nastiest, probably the nastiest thing I've ever seen. I cannot believe how bad that looks. That's like every bad thing ever that's just there. Am I tweaking?
Are you choosing a bagel or a sandwich?
A sandwich? It's just sushi in a bowl? Big dog, that don't look nothing like no sushi over there. Man, I don't know.
Are you choosing a bagel or a sandwich?
I don't answer that. Why are you asking again?
Hostess Cupcake or Hostess Snowball? What's...
I'm gonna go Hostess Snowball here, but only specifically because those Hostess Cupcakes are disgusting. I'm sorry. And the weird thing about the Snowballs are they have some weird texture to them that's there's something wrong with the Hostess Snowballs. There's like some kind of squishy action going, and it don't feel right, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, but if you know, you know. There's some kind of squishy action going with the Hostess Snowballs, and I'm just gonna say it don't feel right. I don't know. It's no. No.
It's your pick.
I like the pink ones, though. Y'all ever had the pink Hostess Snowballs? My granny used to keep those in the house all the time. She probably still does. The pink Hostess Snowballs, every time I go to Granny's house, she'd have some of them pink ones in there. I'd always get me one. The texture would throw me off, but I'd eat that thing.
Panna cotta or tiramisu? Leave a comment to tell me which you chose.
I have no idea what a panna cotta is. I'm gonna go tiramisu just because of the song. I've never had either
Nutella
of those.
toast or peanut butter and jelly toast?
You're either 2 years old or you're a sophisticated person. The only person eating Nutella toast over a peanut butter and jelly is somebody who is legitimately 5 years old or just straight up an animal. Like, dog, what? Grow up. What did this disgusting, filthy loser just say? Dude, you're so lucky I can't find it. You would have actually been packed up. Oh my goodness, you're so lucky.
Which one do you want? Would you rather have Coca-Cola or iced tea?
Iced tea? What you talking about? What you talking about? That's not even close. Yeah, that's not even like remotely close.
Do you like your fries with ketchup or with mayonnaise?
Where is the normal person option where you just eat the fries straight up? How bad are the fries that you're making that you just have to have something to dip them in? I don't understand. Newsflash, buddy. I think we talked about this not too long ago, but I'm going to say it again. If you have a French fry that you have to dip in something, it's not worth eating to start with. If the French fries aren't good enough to eat by themselves, just don't even eat them. Like, truly. There's two options when it comes to fries. I either eat them how they are, or if they're too bad to eat, I give them to the dog or something. You know? Not like a chicken nugget or something. If a chicken nugget ain't up to par, I'll dip a chicken nugget in something. But not a fry, man. Like... Bro doesn't have taste. Your name is literally Reese's Lover 472. I mean, like, dude, just log out. And I just clicked on your profile. You have a bag of Reese's Minis as your profile picture. Oh my goodness. That's gotta be a sponsored chatter right there.
Would you choose a chocolate croissant or a plain croissant?
Plain croissant. Y'all always trying to interject some sweets into regular stuff that's supposed to be savory. And I'm so sick of it, man. Like, actually, it is egregious how the sweet lovers always interject sweets into something that's supposed to be savory. And you know what a huge problem is? Breakfast foods like that. Like, dog, let me just get a sausage biscuit, man. Why you won't throw a blueberry or some chocolate or something? Like, I don't get it. No, I know why I quit doing these now, because I'm just mad.
Ring dings or whoopie pies? I'm torn. What would you pick?
No, you're not. You've never had either one of these because you're not even real. I don't know what either of these are. They both look like they would instantly kill you if you ate one. But I guess I'm going to go whoopie pie. Unemployed turtle with the 5.
Which would you rather eat, a taco or a burrito?
Tacos are great. Don't get me wrong. We've had this discussion a million times, but my stance stands true. I never switch up. Burritos, clear. A good burrito? Come on, man. Come on, ain't no way around it. That's just what it is. Green with the 5.
Pancakes or crepes? Which one gets your vote?
Bro, I done told y'all, ain't nobody eating no creepy, man. How many times are y'all gonna bring up these creepy in these videos, bro? Pancakes. I speak for everybody watching right now. Nobody in here has ever eaten a creepy before. Nobody. I speak for everybody. You're welcome. I spoke for you.
Which fast food chain do you prefer? McDonald's or Burger King?
In the year of February 2026, it is absolutely unapologetically official that the better eatery to go to if you want something that's going to taste legitimately better is Burger King. Straight up. If you go to Burger King and you get some jalapeno cheddar bites and you get like a big fish sandwich, it is better than anything that McDonald's has. But if McDonald's is on point and their nuggets and everything's good, then it's close. But the jalapeno cheddar bites from Burger King are better than anything on McDonald's menu. Like, actually. And it's truly, it's insane how good they are. Legitimately, it's crazy. If you haven't had them, you're doing yourself a disjustice. No, yeah. Yeah. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Would you go for nuggets or fish sticks?
Call me crazy. I don't think I've ever been faced with this specific question before, actually. I don't think I've actually, as common as this would seem, I don't think I've ever faced this specific one. But you can call me crazy if you want to. Look here. And no rage bait on my life. If I'm lying, I'm straight up dying up in this thing. I would rather have some fish sticks instead. I'm dead serious on my life. You could hook me up to a lie detector test right now. Some good fish sticks versus some good chicken nuggets, I'm taking fish sticks every time. I'm dead serious. You can ask my parents. I've been eating fish sticks. My parents hate fish sticks. I used to go to the grocery store. I would get me some fish sticks. I would heat me up some fish sticks in the oven. My parents would be mad because the whole house smelled like fish sticks and they don't like fish sticks. Anytime I ever bring up fish sticks to my parents, they immediately like go into convulsions and start tweaking because they hate fish sticks so bad. But me, I love them. Tim's grieving widow with the 5. Thank you. Miranda with the 5.
Which candy bar is your favorite, Kit Kat or Snickers?
I'm gonna go Kit Kat, bro. Sorry. Dude, you ever had the white chocolate Kit Kats, man? Dude! Oh, man, it's not, dude, if you include the white chocolate Kit Kats, it's not even, it's a landslide. Man.
Do you prefer ice cream or yogurt?
Big dog, I don't even have to answer this. Keep disrespecting me with these questions, though.
Would you pick a milkshake or a hot chocolate?
A milkshake. Get out of here. Anybody drinking no hot chocolate, you done lost your mind.
Cinnamon roll or Swiss roll? I'm team cinnamon roll. Which do you
team nothing. You ain't never ate anything because you're a robot. What is that? What is this? Why is it blue? Why is it blue? Y'all know what's going on? Yo, Crochet Ginger with 5,000 bits. W Crochet Ginger. Hi, Case. The life-size CaseOh project and its entire series is done. Watch day 20 to see the reveal. Mama Case told me it weighs 30 pounds more than you. True. Yeah, I'm going to peep that. W Crochet Ginger. I'll peep that for real. Case, you should be the first to know this since you put him in charge of the supermarket when you left. My beloved husband Tim passed away last night on the toilet. Nah, Tim can't be dead. Nah, he ain't dead. Why you lying? Bet, Pixie. Thank you all. Looked at. Appreciate you, Pixie. Hey, Case. You want to say you're my favorite streamers? You make my nights better. I was also wondering if you could tell my friend Sasha she's dumb. Hey, Sasha, she said you're dumb, but you're her best friend, too. I didn't say you were dumb, though. Oh, my goodness. Look at this bit message right here. I don't even know if I can read that. Yo Yam with the 20 gifted, W Yam with the 20 gifted, TJ with the 5, and Mo with the 5 as well. W Yam and Rooney with the 5. Yo, look at these bits right here. Can I even read this? Oh my. Yo, hey man, look. That's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, all right. Appreciate you for the bits, man. I just saw somebody in the chat mad said, no, we don't. Oh, you from France? Oh, y'all got beef. Does France and Britain got beef? Do they for real? It looked like y'all got beef. Yeah, I have, granted. Yo, happy birthday, Layla. Yo, happy early birthday as well, Kiki. Thank you, Ashlyn with the 5. All right. It's chips, not fries. Respectfully, no, it's not. Anyway, I'm going cinnamon roll here with ease.
You prefer?
Dover with the 5.
Sushi or noodles? Remember, you can only choose one.
Bro, this video is disrespecting me, bro. What do you mean you can only choose one? That's the whole point of video. Barbatos with the 5. I'm going noodles anyway. I like me some sushi, don't get me wrong, but noodles are the best food culinary thing that ever existed, by the way. So just saying, we're going noodles.
Is it?
You know what I need to do? I need to start my own noodle, just whole company, man. As much as I love noodles, bro, I just need to start my own noodle whole company, bro. You already got one? No, that's just the flavor of the Gamer Soaps noodles. that was just the flavor. Bro, I would create the best, like, $1, $2. Oh my goodness, bruh. Man, I need to make my own noodles for real.
Which treat would you choose? S'mores or moon pies?
I'm gonna go s'mores here, no joke. I mess with moon pies, but I'm gonna go s'mores. Chris Redfield's G-string with the 5. Yeah, I'm going s'mores there.
Do you prefer chocolate or other types of candy?
Other types of candy, thank you very much.
Which would you choose more often? Fruits or vegetables?
Thrown into a bottomless pit. But no, you know what? No, let me take that back. Viral with the 5. I actually do like quite a bit of fruits. I can't say the same for vegetables. I like apples. I like grapes. I like oranges are okay. I don't mess with bananas. And I like lemons. My favorite fruit is easily a lemon. Like easily, not even close, a lemon. Bailey with the 5 and Maddie with the 5. Thank you. Yeah, I like watermelon too, yep.
Lemon tart or apple pie? Which dessert do you
I don't know what lemon tart is. I'm gonna go apple pie. I don't know what a lemon tart is. I have no idea.
Would you rather have a sweet crepe or a savory crepe?
Ain't no but. A savory creepy. Like, golly, you want me to eat a creepy so bad. I'm sick of seeing them. And the crazy part is that they're always in these videos and I've never seen one IRL. They don't exist. Leon's better than Chris Redfield with the 5. You are actually banned.
Chocolate lava cake or a brownie? Which dessert would you pick?
I mean, dude. I know my mom would pick a chocolate lava cake because I think, is it Chili's that has one? Does Chili's have the chocolate lava cake? Or it's somewhere. I guess you ain't gonna type nothing, Mom. I guess you ain't in the mood to type nothing today. Anyway, every time we would go to Leon Kennedy's with the 5, thank you. Every time we would go to Chili's or something, my mom would always get the chocolate lava cake with the ice cream action. You ain't gonna throw no 2 cents in. What, you don't feel like typing nothing? What? Oh, I just now seen it. You was late though. Is the is Chili's where you was getting that chocolate lava cake? Yeah, the molten lava cake. All right, oh yeah, all right. All right, love you. Bye. Anyway, I would personally go brownie though. Slot with the 5.
Would you prefer lasagna or shepherd's pie?
I have absolutely no idea what a shepherd's pie is, and I never have. But just from the look of that, big dog, no. I'm going to go lasagna. And actually, that specific lasagna right there looks good for real.
Gummy strawberries or Smurf gummies?
Is this a plug? Why is this so specific? Gummy strawberries, I guess. Is this a plug for Smurf gummies or something? Why is this so specific?
Which candy would you choose? Twinkies or oatmeal creme pies?
Oh! Twinkies fell off. Oatmeal cream pie. Easy. Next question. That's too easy. Bearded with the 5. Twinkies are not good no more. Before they got recalled, they was good when I was a kid. But nowadays, they mid. And to be honest, though, oatmeal cream pies fell off, too. They both fell off the face of the planet, but oatmeal cream pies are still better. Because at some point in time, I don't know when this happened, and they both suffered the same fate of the filling ratio compared to the crust ratio used to be perfectly balanced. Now, if you go get an oatmeal cream pie, all you're tasting is like the crust. Same thing with a Twinkie. It's ridiculous. Hopeful with the 5.
Which snack wins?
What?
Which brand would you pick, Starbucks or KFC?
No joke. No joke. Never have I ever in my life been to a Starbucks. I've never even, I don't think I've ever been in a Starbucks parking lot just to like pull over for a minute. Bailey with the 5. So I'm gonna obviously have to go KFC here. And KFC's not bad.
Would you rather have onion rings or mozzarella sticks?
Y'all know my whole onion ring deal, right? My whole deal with onion rings is that when you eat most of them, you take a bite out of the onion ring and the whole onion slides out, and you ain't left with nothing but crust. And for that fact specifically, I'm gonna go mozzarella sticks. Y'all ever had the mozzarella sticks from Rally's, aka Checkers? Oh man, holiday and chicken with the 10. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Which fruit do you prefer, apples or pears?
Never had a pear. Apple. I've never had a pear, but I know it's not as good as an apple.
Pizza Hut or Domino's? I'm leaning toward Pizza Hut. Which do you like?
You're not leaning to anything because you're not real. CC's Pizza. Me and CC's obviously have a little deal going on. I'm just going to throw that in there. That CC's. But, and this might make a few people mad right here when I say this, but almost any pizza in the world is better than Domino's. Like, actually. Domino's is like one of the it's egregiously bad. It's like, it's so bad it makes me upset. Domino's is like the only pizza place I've ever eaten where the crust is truly inedible. Domino's crust should be borderline illegal how bad it is. I can't believe how bad their crust is. It's unreal. Bro, what? Stop acting like I said something crazy. What are you eating? The only pizza I've ever had that's worse than a Domino's pizza is DiGiorno pizza. Dude, I do not know how DiGiorno pizzas are still in business. DiGiorno's are unironically some of the nastiest slop to ever be conceived to man. I've said this about DiGiorno before, and I'll say it again. If you get a DiGiorno pizza, you might as well take the DiGiorno pizza out of the box, throw the pizza away, and put the box in the oven and eat the box. It would taste the same. 8-bit with the 5, thank you.
Do you choose steak or chicken?
Chicken. More versatile, and you don't feel like death after eating it. You eat a big old juicy steak, you feel like you're gonna die in 2 hours.
Do you prefer sweet popcorn or salty popcorn?
Bro, come on, man. Salty, here we go. It's all them people with the sweets wanting to interject all your sweetness on food that don't need it. Same thing with popcorn. I ain't got nothing against, like Cracker Jacks. Y'all ever had Cracker Jacks? Cracker Jacks are actually really good. But regular popcorn, you can't beat it, man. You can't beat it.
Spaghetti bolognese or carbonara? Which pasta would you pick?
I have no idea what... I'm gonna go... The only carbonara I've ever had was the, bulldog noodles in the pink bag. So, I'm gonna go carbonara.
Do you prefer your bread with the crust on or with the crust removed?
I mean, just to be completely realistic, it is undeniably better without the crust, like it just is. And you'll have all these old heads say you're soft for saying that. But it's just better. The crust, it just sucks. Every slice of bread. See, look, there's some goober in the chat right there. RU5. Dude, you have no other. People who get mad at people for decrusting their bread, their only argument is RU5. Buddy, it is objectively better without the crust adds nothing to it. You need the nutrients. If you're eating bread for nutrients, you're going to die. Bread ain't nothing but sugar, bud. Grow up. That's all y'all got to say. Congratulations. You're rough and tough. John Wayne in the 1850s cowboy style. Yeah, I like my bread with some crust action. I don't care. No crust is legitimately better than with crust. Now, I eat my bread with the crust on it because I don't feel like sitting there taking it off. But it's, dude, I mean, come on. Ask yourself this, all you people who think the crust serves a purpose. If the whole slice of bread was just the crust, would you still eat it? And if you answer that question with yes, you're just being disingenuous. Like, actually. Okay, then you're just lying. Ban everybody in here.
Which berry do you prefer? Strawberries or raspberries?
Never had a raspberry, I'm gonna go strawberry.
Would you rather eat sausages or a hot dog?
Ma'am. Ma'am. That's the same thing, pretty much. Like, these are like almost the same exact thing. Now, they're not exactly the same, but come on. Sausage. 100% sausage. One is real meat, one isn't. No, hot dogs are real meat. It's just floor sweepings. But it's real meat. That's what my dad always used to say, bruh, growing up. My dad would always say, boy, a hot dog ain't nothing but some floor sweepings from the factory floor after they're done cooking the sausages. He said the same thing with bologna, too. He still eats it, and I still eat it, too. It's good.
Mars or Twix? I prefer Mars. Which is your choice?
You don't prefer anything. You've never had it. Twix.
Which seafood do you prefer?
Oh!
Salmon or shrimp?
Shrimp. Brandy with the fire. Dude, anybody saying salmon is actually just... Dude, I know why I stopped doing these. My blood pressure gets too high. I can't keep doing this. See, this is why I quit doing these. Because of y'all. You got people actually in the chat talking about some salmon. You're just lying, man. Salmon over shrimp. Okay.
Fanta or Sprite? Which fizzy drink do you choose?
Fanta. Anything's better than Sprite. Sprite ain't nothing but carbonated booty juice. That ain't got no flavor.
Would you have an omelet or fried eggs?
Now, see, now we gotta, there's a discussion that has to be had here, right? I've had this discussion before. But like those 2 eggs right there that are on my screen are actually inedible. And the reason that they're inedible is because they are absolutely destroyed with the crust. I mean, the crust it's debilitating to a fried egg. Now, if you have a fried egg that doesn't get crusty around the edges, then oh yeah, I'm going fried eggs over an omelet any day of the week. But the crusty action on the eggs is like legitimately filthy. It's like filthy, disgustingly bad. It's awful. Like, it's so bad that, no joke, if I have a fried egg and I bite into some crust, I borderline almost throw up. It's that bad. Have you ever bit into like a fried egg or something and you try to bite it off and the crust holds it together and then you pull it and the crust, oh, it's so nasty. Oh my goodness, I can puke just thinking about it. I can't with the crust. But if it's somebody that actually knows how to cook eggs and don't do crust on them, you're going fried eggs any day of the week. I can't do it. It's a texture thing. It actually makes me almost throw up. What's the lore of not liking crust? There's no lore. It's a texture thing and it's nasty. Eggs aren't supposed to have crunchy action on it. It's just not. That's not right. I would rather crack a raw egg into a glass and drink it raw than have a fried egg with crust. It's I can't explain how bad it is. It's actually one of the worst things ever.
Quesadillas or nachos?
Not those nachos. I know that for sure. Quesadilla.
Which snack would you pick? Which energy drink would you drink? Red Bull or Monster?
Gamer Sups. But if I had to choose between the two, Monster. Specifically the sugar-free ones.
Banana bread or carrot cake? Which one would you pick?
Anything over carrot cake, so I'd go banana bread. That actually don't even look that bad over there. I'd go banana bread on it, yeah.
Thanks for playing this tasty round of Would You Rather. If you had fun choosing your